Good morning. Hey, Buffalo, man, what's up? Uh, uh, mm, mm. Woke up at 4 a.m. Is that 4 a.m. Eastern or Pacific? Hey, Dimitri. Good morning. Travis, is it your birthday? Pacific, okay. 4 a.m.? Yeah. I woke up at 5, but that's usually when I wake up. Wow, big 30. Dirty 30. That's a big deal, man. That's a milestone. Steve, what? Why do you want to go over there? It only gets better after 30. This is true. Welcome to the 30 club. Alright, I need to. Oh, wait. Ah, man. Hold on, guys. I forgot I needed to set up something. I am not ready for my trades right now, so let me just figure that out. Give me a second. What? That's annoying. Why is this not working? Just stop making the dumb decision from your 20s and you're solid. It's pretty good advice. Long TP77. Are you long right now? God, I have to like restart my computer because something got updated and everything's broken. Stop loss 64.75. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, I think I figured it out. Why is my mouse all weird now? Yeah. Fixed it. What's your entry, Dimitri? And then if I log in like this, do you have any tips on Topstep Express Fund? Just trade as normally. Nothing should change on how you trade. It's not like you get charged monthly, right? So I mean, I guess don't take 5 payouts. But even if you don't, it's not guaranteed. Are you able to stack more accounts? Yeah, you should be able to. You should be able to have up to 5. But again, I don't know when they're going to move you to live. It could be. I think you're safe at least until 3 payouts. That's my educated guess. No guarantees there. So I wouldn't be in a hurry to take payouts. I would try to build something so you can like really like take advantage of those like limited payout opportunities. Hey Drew, welcome back, man. All right, I gotta set this up. God, I restarted my computer for no reason. Now everything is logged out. My Ninja Trader and everything. So that's annoying. How'd Friday go for you? Oh, you missed my winning trade, my first winning trade of this year. It was pretty hype. Let me update. Uh, the hourlies. We're 3 minutes away from market open. Kind of ranging right now in this hourly range right now. Yeah, it was a main setup. Thank God I didn't have to do a reverse. Don't you have to have 5 days above 150 profit to take a payout? Can you take that payout, let's say a month later? Yeah, you can take the payout whenever you want, as long as made that, you fulfilled that requirement, but your new 5 days won't start until you take the payout. All right, what else do I need? Okay, I need trade evade up. Oh my god. All right, market is open. We just broke the highs here. Still trying to log in to everything right now. So thank God I don't have to trade yet. Do the 5 days have to be consecutive? No, it does not. That would suck a lot. Why do I get a black screen on my trade of 8? Oh, it's just loading maybe? Just give it some time. All right, fix that. Hey, Jacob. What's up, man? Yeah, if it was 5 consecutive days, I doubt I can ever take a payout. Or at least like do, yeah, I don't think I can. Or by the time I do take a payout, I would have like 10K in balances or something, because it would happen so rarely. Oh my god, look at this pump, guys. It is really strong. All right, do I have everything set up here? Almost, almost. What? Wait, Dimitri, did you go long? I forget if you set up a limit order or you were saying you are in long right now. Alright, I don't know why this didn't work. Okay. So I'm basically still break even this month, or this month and this year, minus the fees and commissions. So it is expected for me to not make much money in January, so everything's still normal for me. But we still have the second half of this month, so we'll see what happens. Wow. Are we gonna go for the all-time highs again, just like that? Well, you guys know I'm not getting my setup if it does this. Maybe we can look forward to the 10 a.m. reversal here. My view was for short. Yeah, if you went short today or before the market opened, then yeah, not a fun day. Jeez. Can it stop going up? God, silver is like going crazy right now. Another 6%, almost 7%. I have like no silver. It 3x from a year ago, almost. It's almost like a, not like a meme stock status, but like almost as good as like Bitcoin. I don't know. Or better than Bitcoin, honestly. Jeez. What is happening? Let's look at NQ. NQ is going up just as much. Hmm. Wow. Crazy day today already. This is what I'm talking about. New year, new volume. Let's go. On the Express, it has 3K goal. Can I not go above that, or is it arbitrary? For XFA, there is no goal per se, right? You can make as much as you want. Only the trading combine should have that profit target of 3K. I hate when we get huge moves in the morning, then we get stuck in a range for 20 minutes on NQ. Yeah. Hopefully we don't, I mean, not only 20 minutes, but hopefully we don't range for the rest of the day after this move, right? Because we're making a big statement right off the bat here. And we might have just run out of juice. Run out of algo quota. So Dimitri, what happened to your trade, man? I feel like if you did go long when you said long, you got stopped out, right? At 64.75, barely. You just got stopped out and then it went to the moon. Yeah. On XFAs, there's no upper ceiling. The only limiting factor is whether or not they're gonna move you to live or not. God, just imagine here. If I went long at right at market open, boom, I'll be up 30 points, like 25 points. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money in like 10 minutes. See, this is where this is where people make their posts, their reels or shorts. I made 100K in what, 3 minutes or whatever the title is. This is where they get their content. Buy my courses, man. If you buy my courses, you can make 100K in 3 seconds. Based on what? Did they enter a trade like this other than gambling? Who knows? Maybe their strategy is to pick a direction and buy long or short at market open. It has a very low win rate, but if their risk and reward ratio is okay, math wise, then you can make money, I guess. You move at 64.5 after update my indicator that I made. Are you saying you moved your stop loss to there or you moved your entry? All right, I think we're setting up for a 10 a.m. reversal here. We got about 13 minutes left. You moved your stop loss? Wouldn't you be still stopped out if it was at 64.5? Because it just hit that before it popped. All right, let's just wait for 10 a.m. here. What is this cable stuff here? Oh, that's annoying. I want this over here. Oh my god. This is not working. Let's do that. Dangerous place to trade right now. Yeah. I feel like there's no like unless you bought down here, right? Unless you bought down here, like this has no structure, nothing to go off of. So it's just gambling. A lot of selling pressure at 7,000. We'll see. I mean, it's a psychological number too, psychological level. So, because like whoever was long, I'm sure there a lot of them are going to get out at 7,000. That's a nice little round number. But we could go past that easily. But that was a very strong move. I feel like we haven't seen this kind of move at market open since like, you know, I don't know how long. Maybe since last April, Liberation Day. Can Fed Chair Powell stay on as Fed Chair longer? His term as a governor doesn't end until January 2028. I wonder if Powell's not gonna leave because of what Trump just did, putting him into a criminal investigation. I guess he can't be a chair, but he can be a staying member, governor, as in the Fed. Why would he do that? If he's on his way out? I don't get it. You upload your trade in a short video if you want to see my indicator. Can you upload it on my Discord? Okay, so to for him to be continue being chair, he needs to be nominated again by Trump. Okay, that's not gonna happen. All right, 10 a.m. Didn't even realize. Let's see if we get a 10 a.m. reversal here. I just realized that these are equal lows over here. I don't know if that means anything, but let's just focus on the top of the range now. So dumb. Not liking this action. Yeah, we pretty much died down after that. Which is to be expected after that huge move. And this could be a trap for a lot of traders because, like, you already feel bad about missing that huge move and you're like trying to replicate that in this hour. And this is where you get chopped. Because, like, you think you deserve that. You deserve that win. Yes, and it's only Monday, so not expecting anything. Yeah. Don't force trades, you know. Doesn't take a lot to make money. Yeah, it's. I mean, it is going down. So, Yeah, it's been a month, 1 month since I've been at the 2000 range on my Lucid Eval. Yikes. A month of no nothing. But I mean, half of that was like the holidays, so it is what it is. You almost want to go take a nap. Yeah, I think you'll be okay, man. I think we will consolidate for this hour at least. Maybe things will pick up at 11. Took a small short at the top here, got out, made my daily. Nice. Good job, man. Yeah, we're ranging right now. Yeah, I'm getting notifications like every 30 minutes now. Apple picks Google's Gemini to run AI powered Siri coming this year. Ooh, that's a big deal. It is moving up a little bit here. Maybe it's turning around to be bullish. I do want it to kind of hit the hourly high right there. That would be great. A great first step into my setup here. Oh, crap. Oh yeah, Travis, I forgot it's your birthday. So you got your birthday trade, man. Perfect. Now, is that real money or are we still paper trading? Because I was gonna say, even if it's paper trading, you should pretend that you made real money and treat yourself. No real money yet. I'm broke. Well, this year is gonna be the last year that you'll be broke or whatever. Because if you know how to make trading work with some sort of consistency, nothing has a better ROI on your time. You know. 2026 will be the year. Yes, I believe so, man. But I do think the other half of the equation is like how you conduct yourself after you see some success, right? Because I've had experiences of like, oh, like I'm starting to make money and then I failed that test, right? So, once you see some sort of money, once you see some success, like it's how you kind of maintain that. That's like I feel like that's the whole nother thing that you have to kind of learn. So, it's never easy. Never gets easier, let's just say. All right, we are going for the highs here. I will not complain about that. Wow, what is that candle? It's an ugly sell off right there. Hey, Hustler, what's up, man? Mm-mm-mm. Where's my cat? They are one is sleeping right next to me over here. And then the other one is like in my other room, I think, cuz I don't see him here. Watching 95 and 02. Yeah, we're stuck in that range right now. Very much so. All right, we're approaching 10:30 now. Haven't done anything for 30 minutes, but if we stay in this tight range, I might actually get something at 11. So I will, I don't mind it. I don't mind this tight range right now. You have 4 cats? Wow. It's very cool, man. Cats are great. My cats just ate like an hour ago, so I think they're just sleeping off the food. Like right before I start streaming, I feed them. So all right, maybe it's dropping here. Short from 97, stop break even. Well, you entered at the perfect time because it looks like it is breaking down. Prince red. Well, you're up 4 points, 3 points so far. Let's see how far this breaks down here. There's a chance it could, bounce because we are sweeping this local low here. But I don't know if you're gonna get that buy print before this happens. But we just swept this low, so I don't know. But yeah, I mean it is at least 3 points. So you know, if I followed your lead, then I would be break even right now too, right? So it'd be a free trade. You got stopped out twice, yeah. Don't even mess with this chop, man. It looks like it is bouncing, so it is still gonna chop around. So be careful, guys. Target 92, bail +1. That's all right, man. Wow, is it gonna fall again? Maybe. Buffalo, do you have your personal daily loss limit, or what's your strategy on when it comes to losses? I'm just making sure you don't spiral off of that 2 losses right there. Back in at 95, eh? Be careful, man. It is going back up, maybe. Yeah, not a great candle there. I mean, we could go down from here, but still, not something that you want to see if we're still short. I think I'm gonna wait for confirmation for passing all highs before next position. Yeah, that's why I'm waiting. I don't make a move until we break out of the range here. We have about 20 minutes until 11 here. So, I mean, we're still in this small range right now. So, I feel good about 11. We'll see. You guys stopped on that one? Yeah, it's chop chop. Can't control that. 98. Yeah, I really don't know what direction we're gonna go. I would not be surprised at either directions here. There is a chance that we might make like a pretty significant move towards the end of the hour because, the candles, the price seems to move kind of at the last 15 minutes of an hourly candle. So we could pick up some speed here towards the in the last 15 minutes of this hour. God, what is this up and down over here, guys? We're like stuck at a new range here. What? So the major announcement from My Funded Futures about their daily payout plan is that it's going to be 90-10 split. That's it. They made it sound like it's like such a big deal. I think that it is going to move up more at 7,027. That much. So we're gonna make all-time highs. I mean, I'm loving this tight range right now because for 11, it's gonna be like super tight, super like it's gonna be so easy to break. I mean, can I say we're bullish now? Like it looks a little bit bullish now, but who knows? Who knows what we're doing? Check my Discord. Oh, okay. I see it now. High time frame trend liquidity sweep displacement. I think I've seen this indicator before. Can you post this on the channel trade chat so other people can see? But it doesn't say where you entered and where you got out. We are moving up here. Takes a lot of discipline to sit on your hands and not take a trade when your setup doesn't show up. I commend you for your discipline since the start of the year. Waiting can be hard. I appreciate it, man. I feel like I'm pretty good at it now, you know? It's like sure like I wish I could take trades, but I feel no urges to take any trades that I don't have to. Because like I'm so confident. The only thing that I'm confident about when it comes to day trading is that I know I'm gonna lose if I just trade randomly. Like I'm so confident about that. It's almost guaranteed. So if you humble yourself and if you know that you're gonna like mess it up if you start trading outside of your strategy, then it becomes easy to not trade when you don't have to. Because I don't want to lose money. I only want to lose money when I follow my plan and I have to lose money. So, like, why else would I trade, you know? That's how I see it. That's a very good mindset. Yeah. I mean, at the same time, I don't want to, like, tell people that this is the right way. So, but I'm curious, like, what kind of, like, psychological steps that people go through when they get that urge, right? I think maybe because that greed mindset kind of overpowers everything, every uh like checkpoints they have in their mind. It's like, hey, like I need to pass this eval right now before I get rebuild, or hey, I need to make money because I can't make rent this month. Which is powerful, right? They're powerful motivations. So I'm not trying to minimize that, but I just feel like from my personal experience, I just saw the most success when I was like complete zen all the time, like not caring about anything, not caring about any numbers. Having such a philosophy keeps you in the game. Yeah. I mean, it took a while for me to understand like the concept of like you need to survive, right? You need to preserve your capital or preserve your profits. Because I too, in the beginning, was thinking like, why would you try to like preserve your capital when you're in here trying to make money, right? You're supposed to take risks. But I now understand what it means to like, survive for another day, stay in the game. All right, we are making a move here towards the close, as I suspected, but we're still in a range, so it's pretty good. And I think also I do have an advantage when it comes to like having the right strategy for this thing because I don't have to do the thinking per se, right? I don't have to use my discretion and be like, oh, does this look okay or does this look tradable? I just follow a set of checklist and it's not up to me whether that's going to be fulfilled or not. So it takes the thinking out of my head. It takes the emotion, well, not the emotions, but it takes like the decision making step for me. So I think that helps a lot because I could convince myself at any point in this chop and be like, oh, that looks pretty good. Oh, that looks kind of bullish. Let me try go long here. or this looks like a short. Let me short here. Like that, it takes that decision making steps out of my head, so I don't have to worry about that. So that helps me not take trades too. All right, we got 3 minutes left. That's having trust in your system. I'm trying to get that level in my thinking. Yeah. It's also a matter of like it is trust in your system, but also like you don't have any other choice. Like if I don't have my system, like what else am I gonna trust? Like my like off the cuff, like just trading randomly, you know? I just don't have any other choice. It's either I go full 100% faith in my system, or like I try to like find another system, another strategy that I have to back test and I have to practice and I have to go through all that work again. So there is, it's like it is discipline, but at the same time, it's also the path of the least resistance. Almost, I feel like it's like easy for me to follow my own system because I don't have any other choice. I would be a very different trader if I was to just like go off of like some other strategy, or like, you know, do something that I'm not used to. All right, we hit 11. As you can see, it's a very tight range here, so we could break either the low or the high very easily now. Also, it's never a guarantee, but I think of it as a fact. As in like it's a probability game, but the money that you will make, kind of improvising, you will lose it the same way some other time in the future. So, sure, you made money today by kind of like, adjusting your stop loss here and there, or adjusting your TP, doing something doing something cute, but I think it's a fact that you're going to lose it later. So, there's no point in the end. It all balances out unless you know the perfect time to kind of quit. You made this massive money gambling and then you quit right there. Unless you do that, I feel like the money that you made kind of improvising, you will lose it just the same sometime in the future. So if you accept that as a fact, that kind of convinces you that this is all waste of time. Like you trying to make money right now is like it's like a waste of time. It's a waste of mental space, waste of emotions that you don't have to go through. And not never thought of it that way. That's actually a phenomenal way of thinking about it. I'm gonna use that. Yeah, I mean, that's how I think about it. You know. Hello. What's up, man? I'm an 18-year-old hustling graphic designer. If I make a 10 times better thumbnail for you, would you consider it? Probably not. I'm not in the game yet. But thanks for the offer, man. Appreciate it. I mean, I sell it for only $20, less than your daily grocery spends, probably. I don't know. You're kind of overestimating my daily grocery spend, my guy. Hoping we can touch VWAP before the pump without it completely dumping. Um, we're breaking out of the hourly high here, so we'll see, man. We did close above the highs here, so we're almost there already. Well, not almost there, but at least we got the first step down here. You're leaving. See you tomorrow. Good luck. Okay, man. I'll see you tomorrow. Took 02 to 05. 3 contracts that put me back in green. I'm done. Okay. 3 contracts? Wow. You sized up heavily there. Target is 10. So you think we're going to shoot up from here? All right. Back to all-time highs, I guess. Are we looking for full candle closure, retest, and continuation? Pretty much, yeah. That's basically what's happening right now. You talked about that O2 level earlier. O2, O2. Yeah, we consolidated a little bit there. So, but now it's like, I don't know, losing steam, so we'll see. We'll see what's happening. Are you talking about my strategy, Travis? Market is very tricky. Yeah. I mean, I'm not surprised after that huge move at market open. You would assume that things will be choppy and kind of slow moving for the rest of the day. All right, looks like we're moving up here. So this was like a bullish bull flag, I guess. And we are just moving up. There's my 10 original target. Seen those heavy buy prints come in, but I bailed. Yep. Went straight to 10 right there. What's gonna happen now? Oh, nasty rejection candle. But if we keep going up, then it's a nothing burger. We're getting close to a pullback zone. It is failing multiple times here. That's kind of interesting. If we look on the hourly, we're kind of approaching this cluster right now. So maybe we won't get as high as the all-time highs. Like if we're gonna roll over, then right now would be the time. Two to five more points higher. Hmm. I mean, these candles look kind of weird, you know? They are equal highs, so you know what? Before something else happens, I'm just gonna take a bathroom break real quick, recharge, because like I smell something happening here. I'll be right back. Oh wow, okay, we're falling. We are falling. We are falling. I mean, if we come up from here, I might get a setup, but we are a bit ranging again. We just bounced off that hourly high there. Now we're pushing up. Got tapped in long when it hit that previous hourly high. Oh, really? Nice. Oh, yeah, you told me that is like your strategy. Well, you're printing right now. I feel like even if you entered right here, after you get a close here and then enter the highs off of this, you would have at least caught this part. I don't know how much that is. Let's see. It's at least 5 points, right? Yeah. So that would have been a good trade right there. Stop loss to break even after passing 1131 wick. All right. Well, you're very much well in profit right now. But it could come down here because like we're kind of poking through the bearish fair value gap right there. So, but you're up. You should be up about 4 points at least. I feel like I always zoom in too close. Just want like just the right amount. Yeah, we are kind of struggling right here, right at the bearish fair value gap, which makes sense because this is the decision point that I'm looking for. But we are pushing up. Oh, but got rejected here. Right at 10, hustler. Just hit that 10 and got rejected. Wow. Didn't pop like I anticipated. Got out with my profit. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It could come back down. But doesn't hurt. Doesn't hurt to take profits. Is it gonna fall? Wow, 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 wow. It is falling. If 6 holds, I think it pops higher. I mean, I'm about to get a setup here if it keeps going up. We'll see. Oh, all right, it is popping up. Beautiful. Oh my god, look at that. We're going for those equal highs there. Those 3 wicks. Okay, interesting. Interesting. What is that? I mean, if we keep going up, this is like around the level that I do want to enter. So for like a potential retest here. But now I'm going to look for a direction. Wow, look at that rejection though. Yeah, after that rejection, I don't know. Maybe it's a short. Oh, look at that push. Okay. All right, we're back to considering a long here. But we need to keep pushing up for me to be confident for a long. All the way to 11. Yeah, you caught that pop right there. Very nice. I don't like this price action. Plus, my prints are low, so I'm done. Okay. Yeah, but still a green day for you, so I think that's a win. All right, we are moving up here, so I guess I am going to go long pretty soon here, guys. Still watching. I still needed to kind of go up to the 12-ish area for me to be confident. But my entry would be this wick if we keep going up here. But I mean, we could reverse at any point here, so we're already struggling, so All right, we are pushing up here into the 12s. So if I do go long, I'm kind of wait. I'm pretty much entering on potential retest on this wick. Um, but this is also a potential reversal point. So we could reverse down. I just need to see some more strength up here. Right now, it's kind of too weak to make a move, I think. You were gone that whole time and you didn't miss anything? Yeah, you didn't. Like, nothing happened. I mean, I guess if you're along this whole time, then, you know, you would have been okay. So, but it's scary because we're near all-time highs again. So, are we going to hit that again or what, you know? You just got home internet upgraded to fiber optic. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I wish I can get that, but I don't have that here. I'm still stuck on cable. 18? That is pretty low. Now you're getting 300. Okay. Yeah, now it feels like a real internet. We are dropping. So I was long biased, but now I'm still neutral. Back to being neutral. It took a day and a half to download any decent sized game on my Xbox. Yeah. I mean, in 2026, it shouldn't take a day, right? Like at the longest, maybe like half a day. I dream of a day of someday being able to trade while traveling, like just trade on a little dinky laptop on Wi-Fi. I don't know if that's possible, but that sounds pretty cool. All right, we are heavily losing steam here, so still neutral, but definitely not long anymore. That would be sweet, yeah. I mean, I'm trying to make it a reality with kind of consolidating all my accounts into Tradeovate. I saw there was like a laptop that you could have multiple displays, like it's all in one form factor, but you can take out different screens and make it like two screen setup. I feel like if you got that, I think it's from Asus. If you have laptops like that, I think you should be able to trade pretty easily as long as the internet's okay. Like you don't even need that great of an internet unless you're like super fast scalping, but just imagine being able to trade on like a cruise or something. I don't know if you get internet on there, but so this wick is where I would have entered on a long. but because it didn't go up too much, I didn't. But it looks like it is somewhat bouncing here on this wick. Interesting. All right. I mean, it kind of recovered, so back to being somewhat long biased. My entry is gonna be the same, so we'll see if it's gonna come down after. Oh yeah, I just realized we just hit 12 o'clock here, so I need to update this. The lows are here. All right, we're still in a pretty tight range here. Yeah, I mean this is a good level. If we break above this high for a good amount of time, I'm gonna go long on this wick. But if we stay in this range, I'm still pretty neutral. Yeah, we're failing to go up here. Hey, what's up, man? I'm just waiting for my setup here. It's not really panning out. Now I'm back to being neutral because it keeps failing to go higher here. It's like I'm almost neutral, almost short, kind of. I think whichever direction we break, I'm gonna enter on this wick pretty much, or somewhere close. But it looks like we are rolling over. Mm-mm. You just joined my Discord? Oh, cool. Perfect timing because I was gonna start my giveaway today on there too today. So welcome, man. We're trying to get it started here. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty bare bones. I'm always open to suggestions. Right now, I'm just posting my wins and losses, and whenever things come up that's interesting, I post there and stuff. But we are rolling over here. Not a lot of time left for me. About 20 minutes left for this setup to pan out. We love seeing other people trade ES instead of NQ. Yep. I'm all 100%. I'm all in on ES. Not interested in NQ ever. Yeah. I mean, more power to you if you want to trade multiple instruments. But I just feel like that invites over trading. You're constantly looking for like, oh, like let me check oil, let me check NQ and see if there's a setup. All right, we just hit that hourly low right now. I am starting to be short biased here. Um but again, we could bounce here from here and, nothing might happen. Two. Wait, no. 9.5. 5. Okay. You're gonna go walk your 5 miles. Okay, hustler. I'll see you tomorrow, man. Good job today. All right, we're creating multiple equal lows here. I think we're gonna go lower. All right, see ya, Travis. Thanks for hanging out, man. Yeah, I'm gonna go if this trade doesn't pan out. It looks like we're bouncing here, which is really lame. Oh, you're saying bye to Hustler? Okay. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, this price action is killing me right now. I really want the price to come down here and not go back up again. Stop ranging like this. Are we back? We're back. My internet went out right there. I don't know what happened. I have to log back in on everything. What is happening, man? Yeah, I mean, we're like stuck here in this range. I can't believe we're still stuck here.